Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Giant Bomb East Playdate. I'm Vinny Caravella.
I'm Alex Navarro.
I'm Dan Reichert.
And we are here today playing a game called Tender Loving Care, which I kind of don't know anything about. Somebody had recommended it to me through media, social or otherwise. And here we are. We're going to try this out because it looked not good.
We
But
saw like a minute of a Steam trailer, and I was
Steamy
intrigued.
trailer.
It was a bit steamy.
so
yes.
this is probably a sexy movie game.
Yes.
With John Hurt.
It is a thriller of sorts. It's a psychological thriller.
Just pull this up right. Okay, yeah. Look at you guys. Look tiny.
Was John Hurt ever known as like a sex pot? Was
Not
he like
really.
a heartthrob?
No.
He wasn't like a Tiger Beat type, was he?
No.
See, he does look like he's like 80 here.
All the teens love Winston Smith.
Is that him? Third?
Who? Wait.
Was that Winston Smith?
No. Winston Smith is who he plays in 1984.
Oh,
Should we? Heartthrob.
Yeah, the heartthrob of 1984.
is he the guy that throws the hammer through the screen?
I think he's the guy who puts rats on people's heads.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cages.
No, he's the one who gets the rat. He's the one who's afraid of rats.
Okay.
Do it to her.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a real dark book.
84?
And movie.
I started reading it.
Did recently?
Yeah, a couple years ago. I don't really finish
It's pretty
books.
short.
I can't finish fiction books.
Okay. Well, that's why we made a movie of Tender Loving Care.
Yes.
So yeah, join us. This is about as full screen as I could get it.
Yes.
In a window that has been expanded to the size of the desktop.
It's a lot of us.
There is also, I'm just going to be right up front, I don't think there's a lot of John Hurt in this.
Well,
I don't
there's
think
probably
he's-
also not a lot of game in this.
Yeah.
So we'll go for as long as we think is appropriate here.
A couple of fun facts here as we're getting started up here. The designer of this game was also the designer of games like The Seventh Guest and The 11th Hour.
Okay, well those are games.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do
here
we
we
think
go.
happens if I click that? Probably ends it. Tats. Story episode. First phase, you'll view a segment of the story. Yeah, I get it. Exit
Also
polls.
based on
Tats?
it's based on a novel.
Okay. All right. Well, shall we do it?
A novel also written by the guy who wrote The Devil's Advocate, the novel. Not that eventually became the movie.
Right.
All right. Well.
Finding the tat.
All right. Well, Alex, we have you with your lap. Well,
Yes.
this looks like it's gonna be great.
Great.
So let's get started.
Let's just do it.
John Hurt's the one that died recently that was an alien,
Yes.
right?
He did indeed just pass away in the last month or two.
And
Oh, I didn't
William
know,
Hurt.
I did not know.
Yes,
that.
he did.
Who is William Hurt?
William Hurt is a different actor.
Okay, he's alive?
Yes, William Hurt is still with us.
Okay.
Well, speaking of, hey, there's John Hurt right
not
there.
a lot of John Hurt.
He's right out the gate.
William Regal.
He does have the William Regal hair, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's gonna talk to me.
Nah.
Yes, please be first person.
Beautiful house, isn't it?
Yes, he's talking to me.
I love this part.
And all
of the
three
valley.
of us and the folks at home.
But as the saying goes, looks can indeed be deceiving.
Is he
Unless this is just narrator.
It doesn't matter.
This place is for sale now.
Nah.
Nobody's buying.
Is it haunted?
Not after what happened here.
Probably haunted.
It's troubling because no one really knows just what did happen. I should know. Oh, I'm Dr. Turner, by the way.
Hi, Dr. Turner.
I'm a psychiatrist.
I'll put the audio up a bit because I don't think there's subtitles.
I was close to all the players in this event.
Man, the
It's
mid
much
to
of a
late
mystery to
90s
me
really
as it
loved
is to
their
anyone else.
psychiatrist thrillers.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps you can help.
Oh, he is
A
talking to the
fresh
player.
eye and an uncluttered view.
That's you.
And maybe together we can reassemble the happenings
You got it.
Together.
No.
and get a better
together.
understanding of what took place. We can only hope.
I have a feeling, one, that's John Hurt's car, and he just drove here to film this scene,
And it's just real.
and
It's
then he's
candid.
going home right after this.
A John Hurt film. John Hurt. Bat 21. This is movie.
That is a title card.
Yeah. this going to be a murder thing or a cheating on
know.
spouses thing or what is this?
I did not look up the plot. I did not want to spoil myself for what was going to happen. All I know is that there is psychiatrist stuff involved, and
I
that's
bet
it.
there's a murder born of jealousy.
Is this
Possibly.
the beginning to that Robert De Niro one where he's got all the
Cape Fear?
tattoos? Yeah.
I
this-
just watched that for the first time like 4 months
Is this
ago.
the beginning to Cape Fear?
That
The
movie's
shot?
all right.
I don't know. I remember being pretty creeped out by it.
It's creepy. You also realize that that Sideshow Bob episode of The Simpsons is 100% Cape Fear.
Also, this totally sounds like the soundtrack you would play as you were introducing your satanic thriller.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Noble Smith.
Helicopter shots.
It's kind of like the Shining intro.
A little bit. Yes, you're right. You heard it here first, folks. This is just like The Shining.
Remember when they got the guy from Wings to be the Nicholson role in The Shining? Because Stephen King decided he didn't like
Yes,
the
was it
original
Steven
one?
Weber or whatever?
Yeah. And it was more faithful to the book.
Is this a movie?
It's an interactive movie.
But is it a movie and then a movie?
No, it was originally designed as
For a
an
game?
interactive movie,
Okay.
but the version they put out, it sounds like, was it had an option where you could just watch it.
Okay.
Somebody on
Like
Twitter,
Metal Gear.
somebody on Twitter told me that this was like a Lifetime movie game. I don't know if they were just joking.
I think
saying
that
it's
was just
like a Lifetime.
I think that
movie.
was just a vibe they were
Okay.
describing as opposed to actually being involved with the Lifetime network.
Gotcha.
Man. Early helicopter shots are still great.
Some Hitman trailer music.
Oh, hi there.
Great.
I'm the hunky protagonist.
Got my TV tray. Steven Weber. Everyone has that hair.
Yeah, I mean, this was the style of the time.
I had that hair.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you really?
When I had hair. Yeah, everybody did, man.
Everyone had that hair,
Breakfast
that
time.
shirt, and an onion on their belt.
It was what the lemon tree barber just gave you.
Jody's breakfast?
Oatmeal and raisins, like always.
She loves her oatmeal.
Yeah, she certainly does.
Scenes from a marriage.
I see you're starting a new project. What's it going to be this time?
It's a sweater for Jody.
I see you're wearing those pajamas I got you for
Thought so.
Christmas that
It's your
you'll wear
favorite color.
twice and then never wear again because
Yes, it
putting
is.
on pajamas like that, like who does that?
Allison,
Except for me.
did you
I wear
remember the nurse we
button-down
discussed?
Have a
pajamas.
butt flap?
No, two-piece button-down
Yes.
collars.
Jody?
Nice. I just have pajama pants. I go halfway.
Nice.
Michael, I told you I can take care of Jody myself.
I know, but Dr. Turner thinks it would be best if we just...
Michael, please.
He thinks it would be best for Jody. And that's what we both want, isn't it? What's
I
best
can just
for
feel the
Jody?
chemistry between these leads just
Electrified.
bouncing off the screen.
Porn quality.
No, more like
Sub porn?
off Broadway production.
I don't know. I feel like sub-porn.
Today?
Yes, her name is Mrs. Randolph.
Mrs. Randall.
Lighting's nice.
Is she gonna live here with us?
For a while.
So would this
Till
have been
things
like
get a little
6
better.
CD-ROMs back then?
By 98, maybe
Oh,
like
this is
four.
98?
a
Okay.
DVD.
Okay, 98.
Jody's not gonna like her.
I think she'll be very helpful. And then maybe I can get back to work.
And leave us here alone with her?
Let's just give it a chance, okay? Let's see what happens.
Maybe you should have talked about this before you did it.
Allison?
We're just doing a film in 40s without 40s right now.
Yeah.
This is just like Fast 6.
Okay.
Good.
At no point is anyone going to actually eat that breakfast. I was right.
Oh, Oregon
Is that
Trail.
actual edible or do you think it's plastic?
I bet.
I bet that was real food.
Yeah.
Be more work to like have plastic food.
I guess.
Blazing
That
the days
scene of him
away.
just staring at his computer screen was extremely necessary.
Just,
Just
you know,
great editing.
He's into
wait-
tech.
That's how you waste time
Yep.
back and then.
Time has passed.
Playing 6 degrees of separation of Kevin Bacon on a dial-up. Joe Don Baker, 2.
This man says it's a $50 fare from the airport.
Lady, it's 25 miles. $2 a mile.
This man.
Is that the guy you play as?
Am I being overcharged?
I'll take care of it.
This would-be New York City cabbie. nice, just
See some
red
piece of
hat.
work.
I wouldn't tip him. He doesn't deserve it.
Damn.
Stands.
Well, we now know everything we need to know about this character.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Good luck.
Hey.
Michael Overton.
Something wrong, Mr. Overton?
Well, this was normally where you would introduce yourself.
That's
Yeah.
what I expected.
What did you expect?
You're very young.
I'm qualified for the job.
She
Your
doesn't
qualifications were excellent.
seem very young.
But you disagree?
I guess I'm 33.
Just expected someone.
I feel like I recognize this actress from something. I don't remember
There's
what.
kind of a Kim Cattrall thing going
Yeah.
on.
I've been a psychiatric nurse for 6
But
years.
like the woman who
I'm a
would
licensed
stand in when
I'm
Kim
sorry.
Cattrall wasn't available.
You just don't look
Right.
like a Mrs. Randolph to me. I was
In
expecting
the Sex and the City porn
an older
parody, she
person,
would play Kim
maybe
Cattrall.
a semi-retired widow or something.
If in your opinion I'm unsuitable, then I'll leave.
No, I don't.
On the other hand, if I don't fit your image of a Mrs. Randolph, then why don't you just call me Catherine and let's get on with it?
Also, how you gonna get out of here? You just
It's $50 to
The
the
cat.
airport.
Catherine. Let me show you your room.
Thank you.
I'm gonna murder you.
I bet the cabbie's the murderer.
It's up the stairs.
At the end, Cabby winks.
So
at
wait,
the
is
camera.
John Hurt like the dude but older? Because they kind of had the same hair going on.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh.
Well, but like I said, I had that hair.
Turn right at the
But he
top.
was like, oh, I know all the players in this story.
You can't turn subtitles on for this,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, okay. There really weren't any options for
No,
this.
I didn't see any. We're just watching a movie at this point.
Yeah, there's really like nothing we can do here.
like
Hope you like it.
It'll do.
quaint.
We had the entire house remodeled last year. It's my parents' place. I inherited it after my father died
Fighting a
When was
ghost.
that?
a couple years ago.
I see.
Sexy time.
I'm looking forward to meeting your wife,
She thinks you're here to take care of our daughter.
Jody.
Yes. Jody. You know the situation?
Of course.
There is no Jody?
I'd like to change first.
Oh, interesting.
You wear
Right,
a
the
nurse's
wife
uniform
has
or
some
something?
problems,
That seems to be the
No, but I
implication.
brought one of
Okay.
those kids. It's
Oh,
appropriate.
Invisible Kid.
or maybe the kid passed away.
Excuse me. I'd like to get started.
Nobody does that. But
We'll be downstairs in the living room if you need us.
No, that's the universal symbol of get out of my room is starting to unbutton your shirt.
what I do,
That's
yeah.
how I usually end meetings.
Yep. We HR's been meaning to talk to you about that.
Oh, here we go.
Ah! Hi, John.
Interesting. I wonder why Michael was so taken aback with Catherine's appearance. He said she wasn't what he expected, but he seemed to be saying that if a woman has a Mrs. in front of her name, she should be older.
I don't think that's supposed to be him. He's got an English accent.
What does that say?
or like.
Well, maybe he went to England for a while.
Yeah.
Now, there are some other points that I'm not clear about, and I could use some help.
All right, Vinny, pay attention.
I'd appreciate it if you take the time to express your opinion about some of the things we've just seen.
Sure, you got it, buddy. I don't know if you know how this format works, but
Few simple
that's all I
questions.
got. I'll leave now.
How
Did you hear? Did you hear them?
in front of Michael?
Okay, how did
did
you
we feel?
Vinny? How did you feel?
How did you feel?
I was kind of amused.
Little titillated?
Maybe intrigued?
No,
You reaching for the buttons there?
Not offended.
Little titillated.
kind of amused that
All
she
right,
was
let's go with
She was
amused.
unbuttoning her
Hey,
blouse.
I like
while-
that.
What emotion do you feel most strongly toward Catherine?
Contempt.
I would say mistrust.
Yeah,
Mistrust,
she seemed to have
mistrust,
some
yeah.
ulterior motives.
Occasionally, I hurt somebody's feelings just for the heck of it.
He's asking you, Vinny, not a character.
Occasionally,
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna say false.
That's not you.
Was it inappropriate for Michael to question Catherine's qualifications?
I have no opinion on that. Who am I to say, really?
I mean, I'd say it kind of was. I mean, that's your first introduction
Yeah.
to a person. Like, it's kind of weird.
You think it was inappropriate? I mean,
I think it was inappropriate.
she's
It was just like-
she's gonna. Well, I think it wasn't
I don't think he
inappropriate
was-
to question the qualifications. I think the reasons he was questioning the qualifications because of like her age.
I think if you've hired this person and you've theoretically done your research, to just start questioning them right the second they show up,
He
I think
should've-
that's uncool.
He should have yelped her.
Okay, fair enough. Should have asked the cabbie.
Yes.
I don't keep a diary because I'm afraid somebody might read it and find out what kind of
That's
person
not why I
am.
don't keep a diary.
Yeah.
What emotion do you feel most strongly toward Allison?
Allison being the wife?
Which one is
Um,
Allison?
She's the
The
wife.
wife.
She didn't
The
give us a
wife?
lot to go off. Pajamas?
I think uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am generally a good person.
I don't know. No, I don't know. What is good?
Whoa.
Dan, you answer this one.
I think you're a good person, Vinny.
I don't know. How about you?
I'm not. Are you kidding me? You met me?
I like to watch people doing intimate things.
Yes.
Depends what I'm. Depends what I'm doing. I guess.
Sure.
Somewhat. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
now
hello,
we're playing
video
a video
game.
game. All right.
Should we go to the meet?
Well, I mean, you got these
dimension?
things you can click on in the room.
When you've concluded this test, you will return to the story.
I should.
Do you wish to proceed?
Say no, because I think there's stuff we need to do in the room still.
Yeah, let's explore.
A nightstand. You can literally see the. Okay. Good shit.
I feel like.
Hi, I'm Randy Vixen. Welcome to 1-900.
How many X's in Vixen?
Hot
Three.
licks.
Three, triple S.
You have chosen fantasy number 17. Naughty Nurse Nellie.
This is on speed dial. This is what I do when I pick up the phone.
I'm the night nurse.
Why would this be?
My name is Nurse Nellie Naughton. You can just call me Nellie. When I'm not working at the hospital, I'm an erotic dancer. I have legs like a Barbie doll, but my hair is fiery red and curly.
Get an
I have
image here.
sensuous lips that long to be kissed, and my full breasts are just aching to get out of this oh so tight uniform.
Uh huh.
Do you like what you see?
What I'm hearing.
I thought you
intrigued.
would. Now it's time
Uncertain.
for your sponge bath. Why don't you sit up? Oh, that's good.
Has anyone ever found something like this erotic?
I used
Someone must, right?
Look at those shoulders. You must.
You'd had enough?
I
used to call when I was like 12. I would call those 900 numbers from the payphone at the pool because you could hear the intro before you had to pay it, and it would be exactly that. So yes, at 12, it was great.
We found a journal.
Yeah.
What does Michael think he's dong?
Yeah.
I help hate nurses. They always stick the needle in.
Yikes.
Is this Allison writing as Jody?
It's just coming from
That
that place.
feels like it.
That time period when mental health wasn't so
Oh,
portrayed so well.
Like
Right.
every movie like this was just, you know, if it was a psychological thriller, it just meant here's the absolute worst possible depiction of mental health we can possibly paint.
I'm sorry, I was gotta make a phone call.
It's literally one number on the speed dial.
Vixen. Welcome to 1-900.
Mother of God.
This feels like a DVD you put in and
Yes.
then clicked and
Yeah,
used
yeah.
the controller.
All
to-
right, what else we got here?
I mean, I think we have found it all.
Oh no, there's so much more to this room.
Have you caught the Dr. Betty show yet? She's smart, wise, witty, tough, and fun.
Oh, why
She
didn't we
may
get
even
her?
be just a little bit psychic. She's a wife and
Just
a
a
mother
little
with a
bit. Just a
PhD
little bit
degree in
psychic.
family matters and
smidge.
human relationship analysis. Dr. Betty will challenge, confront, delight, and even frighten you. She's the mother you always wanted,
want my
the sister
doctor to
you missed
frighten
out on,
me.
and the wife you can't have. For clear, pointed, and useful answers to your problems, tune into KPRB every day at noon. Dr. Betty's the prescription your regular doctor forgot to give you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Doctors
Good
don't prescribe
stuff.
doctors.
Is it loop? All right. Well, we're getting
What's
a
that
lot of-
painting? Oh, I guess it's all highlighted that
Yeah, I
you can
think
interact.
anything we can touch.
What's the whirlybird down there?
That's the meat dimension.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. Should we go into the meat dimension?
Yeah, probably should.
Oh, can I leave?
I don't know. I think you might be done here. So
Was it going to quiz you if you looked at that painting?
No, not the painting.
I thought that was the thing that was like, no, the poster of James Dean and everyone at the bar that everyone has in their house.
When I went here.
Oh, that was in that?
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was in that?
This must
Gotcha.
be that. Okay.
How many episodes are there for God's sakes?
I don't know.
I think I saw a screenshot that said 15.
Oh no.
Profile? All right. Well, I don't think that we're going to get subtitles. So just,
All right.
let's look at the map.
Okay.
Oh, can I jump?
Oh, so the whirlybird takes you to the hallway.
No, the map takes you to the... That's pretty great. It's Resident Evil.
Man.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think they did one of these for every
Every
room to
combination?
Ah.
Is that...
After a brief informal meeting,
Ma'am?
Michael appears as described.
Did she literally change into a nurse's uniform?
Think so.
When she's on the job.
Scheduled interview with Allison will take place next.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh.
And what are you doing in my room?
Wait, who are we?
Wait, you are Vinny.
Oh, wait a minute, I see. You're the, viewer, right? I didn't realize you could just sneak up on me like that.
Wait, who is the viewer supposed to be?
It's Vinny.
You know what I might be doing.
It's immersion.
Well, I have to meet my patient now. You're probably going to snoop around my room, aren't you? Guess there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well.
You could just say no.
Yeah, I can snoop around your room. What's up?
Too incriminating. I hope.
Is this what Ludo narrative dissonance is?
No.
Where you don't know who you are in the game?
That's when you're a hacker.
Oh, okay.
Let's go check your computer. Wow, how'd you wind up with the cool laptop? I've got a dumpy old CRT.
What? Oh, okay.
It's just old Genesis tapes.
Hi. I miss you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get in touch. You wanted me to tell you what I'm doing with my life, but you know what a crummy letter writer I am, so I came up with the perfect solution. I'll just talk to you as if you were here and send you these tapes.
I don't know.
So I'm on my way to Southern Oregon. I'll be working on that case I was telling you about, the Overtons. Remember? Oh, it's okay, Tigger. Shh.
Jody?
Cat.
Oh.
Everything is okay. Oh, I'm taking Tigger to the kennel. He's not a happy cat. I don't know how long I'm going to have to leave him. Maybe a month. Remember when we came back from Hawaii? How pathetic and depressed he looked. And that was after only a week.
Cat?
The cat.
Don't worry. There'll be lots of other kitties to play with. And I brought
Fuck
you
other
special
cats.
food and mousy toy.
Where's my food?
I'm driving to the airport. I'm feeling kind of sad. I guess I'm experiencing postpartum depression. If I get this worked up over leaving my cat, I can't imagine what it'll be like when I have kids and have to...
That's not what
send them
postpartum
off to
depression
summer
is.
camp.
Leaving your cat is not. That's not the
thinking
same
about that a
thing.
lot.
Specifically a
recently.
pregnancy thing, right?
Yes.
Having something happen to your child would be horrible. The most horrible thing in the world. I've arrived at the Overtons. It's on a farm in the middle of nowhere. And I just realized I forgot my organic shampoo. Urgh.
We'll never find that in Oregon.
The room is okay. Nice and light. The bed leaves something to be desired. It's as hard as a hospital mattress. Is this boring you?
A little.
I'll bet you want to hear something more professional and nurse-like. I'll give it a try. Notes for Allison's official case study and medical documentation.
All right, turn this off.
After a brief informal meeting, Michael appears as described in diary. Scheduled interview with Allison will take place next.
Check our laptop.
Oh, excellent. Personal diary.txt.
How many diaries? How many diaries you have to read here?
At least label it something else.
Wait. We're not done with
I
that.
thought it was
I
gonna
think you hit
scroll
the
down.
swirl and not the.
Whoa, wait. Oh, the cab driver was a creep.
Should have anticipated this.
Oh, that's why she hates the cab driver, because he was being a shithead.
Yeah, okay.
It just wasn't really established
that
in
makes
the
sense
scene.
then. So now she's talking about the dude, right, Michael?
Yeah.
This is softcore porn.
So Michael was looking at her boobs. The cab driver was like full on like assaulting her, right?
That, or at the very least, he was just being a super creep.
Okay. Florence Nightingale disguise. Is that the Brady Bunch?
No, that's
Florence
You think it-
Henderson. Yeah.
I can't check that. How about this folder?
Oh, she's writing a book about
The treatment of
sexual
sexual disorders. Great.
What
So-
disorder?
Fuck, this is just Color of Night. They just made their fucking video game version of a Richard Rush movie. Awesome.
What is Color of Night about?
Group therapy and a lot of nudity.
Okay.
And Bruce Willis's dick.
Oh.
This is a key player. Oh, jeez.
Torment. Oh, read this out loud,
I
Vinny.
can't.
It's
I
a
can't.
poem.
Can you read it? I can't.
Torment, son, you weep each evening until your eyes turn red. Then, drowning in the sea, you are taken to an early death. But you are risen again, light to the dark world, fresh from sleep each morning, the proud and conquering hero. If only death gives birth to life, if only torment brings serenity, then how grateful I am that nature has brought such torment.
Okay.
That would have been easier.
You really missed your calling as
I did some
poetry
side
reader.
work. Yeah. Whoa, what do we got going on here?
Witchcraft.
Is this witch porn? What is this?
Witchcraft.
That's all right.
Chapter 4. Bride Day.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I sure do hope we're getting some fucking awesome witch stuff in here too.
TGIB. Thank goodness it's Bride Day. I work naked during the.
Old horny. Yes.
Light
Hello.
your candles to
That's
cast
me.
the spell of love, romance, and sexual desire in others.
Pan the Goat Man.
Old
there you
horny.
are.
I'm Pan the Goat Man.
The horned god.
You mean old horny? All right. Let's get out of here. Goofing on their sex book. Let's check her closet. No.
All right, we're done pawing through your things. You can come back now.
The viewer's leaving.
The viewer.
Oh my god.
Let's go check the bathroom.
I mean, I guess the hallway is maybe where the next thing is.
This seems like a good game.
Should we look in the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna see your own face.
I don't know if they have that tech.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Pills.
Read 'em.
I can't.
Click them.
No, they're not highlighted. Pills.
Take some more pills.
I assume it's like probably the 90s, so it's probably just Valium.
Yeah, or Prozac.
Xanax.
Yeah. Valium.
Oh, yep. There you go.
All right.
You're completely
You were
right.
100% on. Yeah, not much going on this
Oh.
here. Oh, wait.
Check
Trash?
The magazine rack?
Oh,
Oh, there's a sexy book in
Yeah,
there.
sorry, you
Erotic
can't-
art. Yep. Flip through it. The human visual. Okay.
old horny.
I love cool art. It is not sex.
The book is not about sex. It's not what the book. It goes much deeper.
Turn the page.
Place
if you choose.
before and beyond sex that we visit often but seldom see. All art is erotic.
Put this fig in your butt.
I don't think that's a butt, Vinny.
Listen, I've read books, all right?
But like.
That wasn't a butt.
So 1984 is like if I would have finished.
Yes, it's exactly
Bunch
like
of figs
this.
and butts.
Yeah. Last couple of pages.
Yeah.
I don't.
This is
okay.
1984 meets The Hit meets Spaceballs.
Cool.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there's, yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
let's do it.
conclude this test, you will return to the story.
I think we concluded the test. Oh, wait,
Do you
no.
wish to proceed?
I think it's going to
Let's
quiz
go
us.
look at the last room. So this must be just take me to the next story bit.
I
I'm
bet
assuming?
that's just go to the hub.
The
'Cause look,
first
that
TAT
symbol is
will
on
be
hallway.
given in the upstairs hall. Look for the Edward Hopper painting, Nighthawks.
I think that's the test. Is the thing you're gonna do there with the painting?
Should we go do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should I
Sure.
click this camera?
I don't.
I think it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do here, Vinny.
I don't know what that
I
does.
turned it off. I
Just-
don't know. All right, let's go. Just click
Old
the painting.
film canister.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why is this man eating alone?
I thought that was supposed to be James Dean or something in Marilyn Monroe, right?
No,
Is this an altered version of that?
I don't think. Well, I mean, so it's the painting. I mean, they have the copyright right there.
I kind of like this one. He's not alone. His date's in the bathroom.
Oh, so it's the guy on the left. He's a traveler, I'd say.
You say he's a traveler? All right.
That's my guess.
Is this man married?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like to look in people's windows?
Vinny, you're the viewer here.
Okay. That depends. What's going on? Like, sure.
A fitting caption for this painting might be,
Don't leave me, I'll die without you. Take me, Ronald. Make me a woman. Magician's muse encourages
to make
him
a prophecy?
To make
I
me
like
a woman.
I know. I kind of like the magician's muse encourages him to make a prophecy.
Yeah, you know, when I want a prophecy, I go to David Copperfield.
What? Yeah.
this painting should
Woody.
be called,
Woody.
I have tasted my own blood on purpose.
What's going on? There's a butt. And
That is a
blood, a blood funnel going into the small of
What?
the back.
It's blood butt.
With
What do you want?
Venus flytrap eating her legs? What the
Yeah,
hell's
no.
going on here?
It's called art.
Is that Dolly?
No opinion.
Okay.
This painting should be called,
Mulder and Scully.
Wow. Just times
The
10.
Young Couple Are.
Contemplating the passing of time.
I think they're standing in front of a mirror.
Standing in front of a mirror. I think they are standing in front of a mirror. In a painting above the mantle.
That's possible too.
That would be a cool painting of them, like a painting of people just looking at something. That's
Yeah.
kinda neat. But they, I think, standing in front of a mirror.
Would you like to spread paint on a woman's body?
Sure.
I mean,
Yes.
if
Yeah,
she's
certainly,
into it,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
I mean, commit.
And
all right.
Can I
This
spread paint on your
Look
body?
at this customized cutscene based on your answers.
Allie, the nurse is here.
No opinion.
Did you say something, Michael?
I said the nurse is here.
Oh,
She's very good.
is she?
She has excellent qualifications.
Jody's not gonna like her. She's gonna be afraid of her, and she's not gonna like her.
Peggle music.
Are they going to ascend?
Hello, Allison.
Allison, this is the nurse.
It's like the music they play right as the rooster crows and the sun starts coming up.
Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Or it's like the end of that Kevin Bacon movie where he goes back to space. Was that
Yes.
one? What is that movie called?
K-Pax?
No, not Kevin
That's
Bacon.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
You
Kevin
have
Bacon stayed.
Beautiful.
They won't take me back.
They took the wrong Kevin.
But we don't do any farming anymore. So, have you spent much time in the country before?
No, not really.
Well, you're in for quite an experience. And at first you're gonna miss all the noise and the hubbub, but
It's a lovely place, but I'm not here for a vacation, Mr. Overton.
I'm here to
understand that.
stare.
This is the first time we've had a stranger come live with us. I know exactly how you
That's the
feel.
take you're going with, huh?
When I was a little girl, we had to have a nurse live in our house to take care of my mother who'd suffered a stroke. How horrible. Yes, but out of bad things, good things can come. That's what made me decide to become a nurse.
Is she up to something, you think?
You can do for other people if
Are you saying is she possibly a sexy murder nurse? I think
Yeah.
that's a possibility.
Okay.
Won't we, Michael?
well, yes. Yes, of course we will.
There's John Hurt.
I'm glad to hear.
Where's her cat?
Boarded.
I'd like to talk
Yeah.
to you about
Okay.
Jody and what happened.
Oh,
That's the
all
big
other
twist. There
cats.
never was a cat.
Oh.
Perhaps you could excuse us for a few minutes, Mr. Overton?
Sure. If that's okay with you, honey.
Of course. It's all right, Michael.
Or all day.
Thrilling footage of husband reading newspaper.
I'm going to bed now.
You and Catherine finish your talk?
She was tired. She had a long day.
So where is she now?
I don't know. In a room, I suppose.
She didn't want to speak to me first?
No.
It's not all about you, Michael.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Whatever. Fine. Yeah.
So how was it?
How was what?
Your talk with Catherine.
Oh,
Also,
Very
does
nice.
talk go on for like 7 hours?
Yeah.
Nice. So does that mean that you're happy that she's here?
of course I'm happy, Michael. Why wouldn't I be happy to have professional help for Jody?
But I thought... I mean,
You're pretty good at this, Michael.
it's very good, honey. It's the right attitude. You know, if this works out, I may be able to go back to work sooner than I thought.
That'd be fine.
What do you do again?
I'm a professional dipshit. We're getting up
I
there.
thought you had a problem with me leaving you.
I think it would be good for you to go back to work. Don't forget to say goodnight to Jody.
I won't.
So you are a character that is in this house during all this
Observing
stuff, right? Yeah.
for whatever reason.
I'm a ghost. No, built-in fridge.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, the Sub-Zero, man.
That's not a twist off.
Oh, filming at night used to be real hard.
This is my humping tree.
Here we go.
Do you like looking in people's... Wait. No, I haven't finished the question.
Wait, how did that light work?
Which light?
It's an outside light.
This angle, and then the shadow was okay.
How about the tremendous spotlight that he had, like, getting abducted? God, what was the movie where the maple syrup falls on the guy's head when he's under the table and has the crazy flashbacks to being abducted?
No.
Fire in the Sky?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that
Holy
scared
cow.
the shit out of me when I was
Holy
a kid.
cow, I haven't seen that in a
I
long
forgot about
time.
maple syrup.
You remember that?
I just remember there was an
I didn't
abduction
hear
and it
you
was
say
really
goodnight to
scary in the
Jody.
woods.
Yeah.
I think she's asleep. I didn't want to disturb her.
She's awake. I heard her right before you came in.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Jody or the nurse being awake?
Jody. It's got to be Jody.
Good night, Jody. Have good dreams.
I mean, if there was a real kid here, this is super depressing.
I don't think there's gonna be.
No,
No,
there's
not
definitely
that
not.
there is.
It's
I'm
all a
saying,
charade. I think.
Like they're being
if there were,
they're
like-
being as unsubtle as a hammer to the skull about the
No,
whole
no,
him
no.
rehearsing this stuff and
I
just
mean,
doing it.
If something happened to the kid, and then
Well-
the wife is in trauma.
I do believe that is the
Oh,
implication, is that they at one point did have a child named Jody, and that child is no longer around, and it
Yeah.
broke the wife, and dude doesn't know what to do. Sorry, I just gave away the entire plot of this
I
game.
think, did you read the back of the
No,
box?
I haven't read. It's like it's just
Oh.
so fucking obvious.
The way Catherine immediately seemed to penetrate Allison's shell and make contact. I have to admit that she gained more of Allison's...
The word
confidence
penetrate
in
was
a few
doing a
minutes
whole
than
lot
I
of
did
work there in that
6 months.
sentence.
Wonder what I was doing wrong.
Wait.
Maybe it's because she's a woman, though I prefer not to think in those terms. But God, she did look like an angel of mercy when she appeared in that white uniform, didn't she?
Yeah.
But what about that performance at the window? It
Performance.
almost seemed
Just
as if
closing
she
a
knew
window.
that Michael was out there. What do you think?
John Horned.
Exit.
All right.
drive
Oh,
might
here
be
we go,
put in
Vinny.
following
Let's
order.
dive deep.
Strongest first.
My job's not to be put in the following order. Sex.
Think before you answer this.
All right. Self-preservation, sex, sleeping, feeding. Now, where's
You're pretty big on
All right,
self-preservation,
no,
right?
feeding, sleeping. That's. I mean,
Is that it?
If I was picking, I would definitely go with 4.
Sleeping's
sex.
pretty.
Sleeping,
Four-
sex, feeding, self-preservation.
I'm
That's me.
on 3.
Four's
All right.
pretty good.
Hey, it's you're the observer, so whatever you want to pick.
I mean, this all seems like this work. This is like human nature, right? You got to feed, you got to take care of yourself, and then you can procreate, right?
Sure.
Allison is a bad person because she's
No.
frigid.
I wouldn't say she's- I haven't seen
Which
any
one's Allison?
I mean,
wife. I don't see
as,
any
as a
indication
person
she's-
who is also frigid, I would disagree.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a bad
I
person
would
so far.
trust the mental health of myself or a loved one to a psychiatrist.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, at any
It's
time
either
or
at
never.
any time or only as the last resort.
I guess
Not
at
it
any
could be
time.
helpful.
Yeah.
God has an influence on my life.
Yeah. Every once in a
It
while.
depends on your conception of God.
Which of the following terms best describes the way Catherine appeared in her uniform?
No. She did seem
Pretty
kind of powerful.
powerful.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'd
go
say either
powerful.
seductive or powerful.
Did Catherine know Michael was watching when she appeared?
I think
unmasked
it would be really hard for her not to, considering how bright that fucking outside light was.
Yeah, she pointed that floodlight at him for a while.
Either she knew Michael was watching or some
Like,
dude,
he might as well have had a
dude was out
bullhorn and
there.
said, "Hey, I'm watching you."
Okay.
Michael, Allison.
Michael
Loves.
Yeah,
I
he
think
loves her.
loves.
He's in a tricky situation, but he loves her.
I don't get the impression that he is necessarily fallen out of love with her by
No.
this juncture.
He's trying to find help for her.
We doing,
Read that book. Okay. Jesus
I don't want
Christ.
to read all this. Can't say anything to touch me, except Jody, of course.
So this is definitely Allison's
Yeah.
thing. Or yours, because you're also in this house.
No, this is definitely Allison's.
Michael wants to touch me. I can't let him. I can't stand to feel his hands.
Okay, I think I get the idea.
Yep.
I can't use the phone anymore. Should we listen to the radio again?
Sure.
Yeah, what's today's show about?
Can't use the phone?
No.
It won't let you?
No.
Not this time. Your bill's too high.
Hi, I'm Dr. Betty Sharpstone. If you can't quite get your act together, if your issue is poor self-image and depression combined with a mix of self-pity, you need to read my new book, I Can't Stand Myself, 10 Ways Women Can Get a Life. I was a single mother. I worked my way through college. I even managed to get a black belt in Taekwondo. So don't try to tell me that you can't do it.
That was
Quit
awful.
whining and get
That's
on
a terrible
track.
thing I watched.
Yeah.
A trip to your bookstore and a mere 24.
What? I was having a good time. What do you want?
I shouldn't take that away from you.
Harsh on its good time. Let's go to the living room. Oh, this should be a good walk. Buckle in.
Ooh.
Here we go. It's Mario time. All right.
Ah!
Just head first.
Oh man.
Anybody here? No.
Sick wicker couch.
Yeah, nothing going on here.
Wicker is not comfortable.
No. Rattan. A little more. Nothing going on here.
The next TAT will be given in...
Yeah, whatever. Sorry,
DAT?
Sorry, John Hurt. DAT.
I think that's your test.
Yeah.
Ah!
Couldn't sleep.
You
unbuttoned denim
Thought
shirt.
it'd be weird having someone new in the house, but
It's like they filmed this like 2 years after they filmed the rest of it, and he's been drunk that entire time.
Hair is wet.
no, Allison shocked me with her response to Catherine. I mean, she was totally against the idea, and now she's acting like I don't know.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could stop thinking about her.
So he looks a lot like an actor
I need to get to bed.
that was in a few TV series in the 90s.
Warm milk.
But it is not that actor.
I hope it works.
I looked it up. This dude has
Okay.
been in like nothing.
And then drink the whole thing. And then walk off.
Think about it.
Is he just drinking milk?
Yeah, he said warm milk. Helps him sleep.
Is there ice in the glass?
Ice milk's all right.
No. Oh, there's something there. Right below you.
What do you want to bet?
It's a photo.
Sexy.
Nah,
Sexy postcard.
one way to find out.
It looks like a greeting card to me.
A sexy greeting
Sexy
card?
greeting card.
Do they make those?
Maplethorpe.
Rogue. Oh, it's a pamphlet for a waterfall place.
Sexy waterfall.
It's a sexy waterfall. Okay.
That's actually a fairly accurate map of that area on the California-Oregon border.
She said something about Southern Oregon.
Yes, that's where they are, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corvallis, what up?
All right.
I guess we're done there.
Should we go back into Catherine's room?
Yeah.
All the way back up steps.
What things will be happening there?
Ooh.
It's like that Harry Potter ride I went on at Universal a couple days ago.
It's a big jump. It's a big jump. Slowly take the turn. Slowly slow down. Hit the brake. And
Any news on the computer?
let's check it out.
This is the nurse's room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not listening to her tape again. No. Okay.
Colette. Who's Colette?
That old dizzying burn. It's been ages since it
Oh.
last weakened my knees.
Is Allison like a former lover?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it
You mean
does.
Colette?
Yeah. Or yeah.
Allison. I
Allison
think.
is the wife. Colette is I
Colette.
think, this
Colette is
woman's.
the former lover, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, so she does know.
We guess right. I'll just hit play once.
I just met with Allison.
Great.
Oh, you don't want to hear the whole?
It's
No, it's fine.
Do you think that anything you are answering in any of these tests will impact the gameplay at all?
I could not say at this
I
juncture.
never went to the study.
Go there.
Okay, fine. It's a long cruise.
No, let's take a
You
ride.
can't click or escape or anything.
I can try. No, I just get to.
Can you
wait.
just?
Yes, you can in fact do that. Great game design. Man, I wanted to take a slow ride down to the study.
I'm sure I can rewind it. I wonder if this is made in like Director. Let's check the paper.
Okay, so this is the nurse.
This is her
And
credentials.
hopefully she's done shiatsu, bodywork, and massage as well, and psychiatry.
Okay.
Psychopharmacology.
Science. Okay,
Master
I'll
of
check that
nursing.
out.
Master of nursing.
This all checks out. Yeah.
Master of nursing.
Professional experience. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
H2 assistance to chief of staff. We got it. Boy.
Wait.
Okay.
All right, lots of sex stuff. Sex and suicide and acupuncture.
Massage.
The name of my autobiography.
All right. Should you check his computer? I hope. Play a game, please. Play a game. Oh, he's got a journal in
Attractive
here.
and young.
Why do you need this many computers in the house if all you're doing is writing journals?
I couldn't help glancing at her breasts.
Yeah.
Leon. Went to crappy
This
Mexican
guy writes
place.
a long journal. It's fucking Doogie Howser
I need a
shit.
beer.
I need a beer.
I'm not dead. She's very
Brevity,
sexy.
Michael. Brevity.
Okay.
Well, there's another thing.
Yeah, check out his pages.
This is what we did. This is
That's
the,
his tax return.
Oh, that's
okay.
it's that. Okay.
Actually.
Books.
I wonder if there's
Hugging the Shame Boy?
Yes.
Should probably read Hugging the Shame Boy.
Hello, yes, I am the Shame Boy.
I wonder if there's a real book.
Please hug me.
The Goofy Sufi.
Marin County. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay. I don't want to spoil Hugging the Shame Boy. Because everybody's in the middle of it.
The next TAT will be given in the bathroom.
Okay, you got it, John. Let's just
Take
have
me
it
to the
there.
bathroom,
Just
John.
go to the bathroom, John. Thanks. Hold on. You guys ready? Preload the suspension. Crouch, get down, and jump. All right. I think we made it.
Remember when I was an alien? That was a pretty good movie.
That was something in my chest.
How many .mpeg files are there for each individual
my
going
goodness.
from room to room? Like
Gotta be
30?
like 37.
I feel like that was 80% of the actual development of this game was just like lining all that stuff up.
I was going to be looking at the pills. Okay. No?
Still
I
pills.
guess I could just hit this, right?
When you've concluded this test,
Yeah, all right.
you will return to the story. If this woman showed up,
Dan,
I would.
You do it. Run down. You got these.
All right.
You're probably not into the door.
Oh, that's a penis. It's not a
Well,
butt.
ask her about the 4-foot-long penis. I think that would be my first question.
I probably wouldn't answer. I would be confused as to why this crazy-looking person showed up at my door.
So you would not answer the door?
Yeah,
I think my curiosity about the 4-foot dick would probably override.
I think I'm going with Alex.
I'd call the cops, I think.
That's not an option.
All right,
Okay,
well,
I'll say not answer the
takes
door.
this one.
All right.
Parentheses, call the cops.
Sometimes I dream about death and sex.
Not necessarily in that order, but sure.
Dan?
You know what? I always wanted to have sex dreams more than I actually did, so I don't have bad death
So
dreams
false?
or sex dreams, really.
All right, you say false?
All your
Okay.
dreams are just about wrestling. It's
Following
weird.
caption best describes this painting.
It's erotic shows.
I mean, I've been so bored by some plays that I just got nude and started pinching nipples.
They're them practicing their nipple tweaking.
The fruit is ripe when firm. God damn it.
Who is this couple?
That's not Adam and Eve, Mom and Dad. Samson was the strong hair man. I don't think that's him. Master and slave.
Okay.
She's riding him like a horse there.
Sex is for
That's a false.
procreation alone. What was the first thing you noticed about this?
I actually saw the knife first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw the eyes.
What does nest of spicery mean to you?
Whoa.
A nest where they have spices?
I would think a box of poopery would be the...
That's not how you pronounce it.
Oh, wait, no. I said that... It's potpourri, right?
Yes.
I say poopery more because Bianca keeps the stuff in the house that I'm supposed to spray on the
for the
toilet
dog.
before I take a shit to make it not smell like shit.
right.
It works pretty well.
I bet.
What's a eunuch? That's the Spider-Man in Game of Thrones, right? You don't have balls or a dick or what?
Did you say Spider-Man?
His name's Varys.
Spies.
Varys the spider. No, he's a spider.
No,
No, they call him a eunuch in the book.
Yeah.
I mean, is it no balls, no dick, or no both?
I don't know.
It's
Well, no matter what, it's false.
castration.
Wait, no matter what, it's false.
I don't know. I mean, I
I have
can't
a
say
strong
one way or
opinion
the
about
other.
that.
Spider-Man.
Let's just say
They call
false.
him the spider.
Let's just say false.
When a man is with a woman, most of the time he is thinking about having sex.
Nah, most of the time, no.
You gonna say false?
I'll say false.
All right.
The boy kissing the woman is...
He looks a bit too young there.
Yeah.
That kid over there with the over the
I
shoulder
assume
kiss
it's-
going on.
This one's about to
We
give
are
her a-
learning
They're-
a lot here today.
I think they're all a bit. They look like
All right.
he's like 8 years old.
Okay.
That's
All
too
right.
young to be kissing an adult lady.
All right, fair
down
enough.
with a Cupid.
Most people equate
No.
sex
What?
with death.
No.
Yes.
Why would you?
Life and death, man.
It
It's
doesn't
all
even make sense.
intermingled.
That's
You're
totally-
saying false?
I mean, it's Dan's pick. So.
One is making your wiener feel good, and the other one is dying forever. Like it's a completely
Homoerotic
different
part
thing.
Should be.
Okay.
Dan? Enjoyed. Nothing wrong with that.
Ah.
Can I move this video around?
I thought you were still sleeping.
Oh boy.
I've been going over your wife's medication, and I think that using Valium is.
We'll probably wrap up in a little bit here.
Okay.
Kill. Ideally, we should wean her off of all medication.
It's more like a doctor's decision, don't you think?
All the greatest hits from
I
the
will consult
1998
with
Bed
Dr.
Bath and
Turner
Beyond
as
collection.
Is she awake?
No. She sleeps late most mornings. By the time I bring her breakfast up, she's usually awake.
That's a mistake.
What is?
You're keeping her too comfortable and secure in her condition. We need to bring her out to a more active.
Look, lady, sometimes people just want to sleep, all right?
I take it you didn't always make breakfast.
There's a number of things I do now that I didn't do before. Allison hasn't cooked or baked a thing since Jody.
How did he get his coffee before coming into the kitchen?
Since the accident.
Coffee maker probably just made it.
Like where?
Well, he was pouring it when he came in. When he was off camera, you could hear the coffee pouring.
So it's in a different room?
But by you doing things that you never did before, you're helping her to create an unreal world. A world of illusion, where she doesn't do the things she did before and is actually losing her grip on the past.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Makes sense. Wonder why Dr. Turner never put it that way.
Just trust me, please.
I'm a
I have
nurse.
a lot of experience with people in her state of mind. We need to change things, starting now.
You're not intending to do anything shocking, are you?
No. Just go upstairs and tell her it's time we all had breakfast.
It might be too abrupt.
It's not too abrupt. She'll understand that you have a stranger in the house and you want to make a good impression.
The mornings are always the worst. The depression, it's overbearing.
Do you want me to do it?
Hey.
No. I'll do it.
Good. Tell her that I'd like to discuss Jody's breakfast.
Do you want to do another take? No, I mean, that's
Nailed it.
reality. The earphones fall out sometimes. Earbuds renew.
Realistic.
Fuck, you can't put your earbuds in.
Oh, come on. Come
We all
on.
saw Basic Instinct. That's how it goes.
What was that? 4 years old at this point?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little more. Basic Instinct was like, what, 92?
Maybe it was
So it was-
pretty early.
That
Yeah.
was kind of a dumb movie.
Basic Instinct? Yeah. Basic Instinct is a very dumb movie.
Dumb
Totally.
movie.
What's the general idea? All I know is the famous scene.
There's this sweaty guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's-
Newman.
Yeah, it's
That's
Newman
basically it.
and vagina. Like,
Yeah.
what is it about though? Is she a killer?
It's a is she a killer or not? And
okay.
Michael Douglas is getting way too mixed up with this woman he's investigating, who might be a killer or not.
Oh, is she seducing him?
Yeah.
She's like seducing everybody. It's a
okay.
real kind of trash movie. When I saw it when I was 14, I don't know. I haven't seen it since.
She wants to discuss Jody's breakfast with you.
Jody's breakfast?
The nurse knows that Jody's not real, right?
The nurse, I believe, yes, does understand there's not actually a child occupying this house.
Okay.
You better handle this.
Unless that's you, the viewer.
Yes.
Are you Jody?
No, I'm Ghost. I'm like not. Everybody's talking to me like, oh, you're the viewer.
People seem to see you.
Ah!
I'm gonna be honest. I
doing her
don't know
job,
what the
isn't she?
fuck is going on.
She seems to be having the right effect on Allison, but I'm not sure about the way she's affecting Michael. What about that bit of business under
Look,
the table?
Whoever said John Hurt's not in this game a lot was a liar.
I mean, he's not in every scene, certainly, but
Michael appears to be a little confused.
He seems a bit disconnected from the story.
I must admit.
all
so am
actors
I.
slum it at some point or another in their career. That said, I feel like
Which
he's
of
still
the
kind
following
of going
terms
for it
best
in a way that
describes-
even other actors wouldn't.
He does a lot of looking off screen and thinking.
He's actually
Yeah.
trying to act.
All right, Alex, I want you to run down
All right.
these.
Which of the following terms best describes Allison? Charming, depressed, vulnerable. Allison's the wife, right?
Yeah.
I would say depressed.
Yeah. I would too.
Yeah.
True.
Is it ever appropriate
a good
for
game.
a nurse to question a doctor's authority?
I mean,
If the doctor's doing something
yeah,
blatantly wrong.
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go with yes.
Sometimes I wish I could control another person with the power of my mind.
I mean,
True. Not a big fan of that one.
Can
All
only
right.
relate to men on a sexual level.
I don't get that vibe at all.
disagree.
Yeah, no.
Prescription drugs are always good.
Always
as long as
good.
they're prescribed by a doctor.
Really speaks in absolutes, this game.
I would disagree.
Okay. And we're back. Let's
You want to just do one more little
yeah,
bit
maybe
here?
vignette, yeah. Let's walk around. Let's go to Katie's room. Oh, are we in Katie's room? Okay. The master bedroom's where it's gonna go down. Let's start at the study and work our way around, or just float through our house and put on no clip. There we go. This is like, this is what VR should be.
Yes. This game in VR.
Yep. They missed their opportunity. Boy, that was a long one. Okay, nobody in here? I feel like they
Oh wait, the books. Oh wait, no, we already looked
Yeah,
at that.
Is
That's,
that the
uh,
sad child?
Goofy,
Yeah, the
Goofy Soofy.
shame boy.
Shame away.
The exciting new series coming from the McElroys.
Was it hugging Shame Boy?
Shame boys.
What was it? Don't hug Shame Boy or hugging?
It was
Shame
hugging
Boy?
the Shame
Shame
Boy.
Boy.
Which is in no way a euphemism for masturbation. Definitely not.
Oh, is that
Definitely
Is
not.
that what they're doing?
I don't know if that was what they were doing.
Who
but
calls their
The next tier.
the Shame Boy?
You know, it was the 90s were a different time.
I feel like there's one of these in each thing, so maybe it's in the master bedroom.
I call mine the Shame Boy Pocket.
Oh,
Ah.
okay. Oh, you can only you can maybe unlock this later. Oh, the bath. Let's try the bath.
I know. Come on, game.
I wonder if it's a real book.
Let's Google Hug the Shame Boy after this.
ILS, is this a game that inspired Silent Hill Shattered Memories? No, there's just a lot of stuff like this from this era.
Scared at
Wait.
first. I thought I'd be afraid when we first met, but she assured me that it'd be okay. And you know what?
Did you just turn into Megan Mullally all of a
You
sudden?
know, I thought I'd hate having her here. And now for the first time in months, I feel hopeful. I can't believe it. Michael tries hard, he really does, but he doesn't understand. I mean, he's Jody's father, and he's a very good father. But it's different being a mother. I think
The only direction for
one
this
can
monologue
really
was, "You're out of breath."
Yes.
Even Dr. Turner doesn't get
Like
it.
you've got 20. You've got 20 seconds.
She really does.
Out. And scene. They need like an improv person to run across the stage.
Oh boy.
Okay, now you're in a laundromat. Yes.
My
hello,
God.
I'm a doctor.
Man.
Moving chairs on.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to finish this game at some
I
point.
don't know.
It's pretty good.
It's really important, I think.
What chapter do you think we're on?
I
I
don't even know. Well,
Can you back out?
You could hit that one button, right, and it'll show you where we are in the story. The butterfly.
All right.
Episode
We're in
3.
episode 3.
All right.
We could just skip to the end. Maybe.
Can't wait, can you?
Do we want to do that,
Well,
though?
no, we'll
I mean,
go
what
back
if
to 3 if we're going to keep playing at some point.
All right, should we do the meat dimension?
Yes.
When you've concluded this test,
All right, who went last? Alex? All
I
right.
did.
where is this couple now?
In heaven, they're still in the house. They're ghosts.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Around her neck, she is wearing a...
Magic amulet.
Yeah, magic amulet.
Dressing little boys up like girls will make them into homosexuals.
False.
Are girls smarter than boys?
I mean, sometimes.
People who are cruel to animals should be severely punished.
True.
Yes.
Cemeteries?
Cemeteries. Reveal the respect
Full of
humans have
ghosts?
are full of ghosts.
I like that.
If you fall in a well, what should you do?
You should definitely scream for help if you. I mean, this. I mean, if you want to, all of the above.
Start with the scream, I'd say.
Yeah, let's start there.
Why are the little girl's shoes so small?
She has small feet, I assume.
The artist didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at
Will
with
the
that
lion
one.
ever really lie down with the lamb?
I couldn't say.
That lion's like, I did not invite any of these people. This was just supposed to be me and my wife. I don't know what all these people are doing here.
Cameras here.
Yeah, bro. I opened the fridge. Looks like you're out of fucking beer. There's no more beer in the fridge. We're gonna do a run. Yo, man. Yo, we should go check out the fucking car.
There
in the
are
back.
fucking cherubs. There are wolves here. This is supposed to be a romantic getaway.
See that
Man.
shit back there? Holy fuck. Yo, I need to go.
We licensed all this art. We needed to use it.
I couldn't say. I don't think they licensed this.
Oh,
Good
God.
morning.
Sorry I slept so late.
Yes, well, we have to get on a schedule, so it's best we start right away.
Okay.
You can go upstairs and get dressed, Mr. Overton. We'll call you when we're ready.
Oh, I just want to see what you're doing.
Well, go on, Michael.
No, but I just,
Michael.
No, but
Fine.
Tighten his robe.
Everyone wearing robes.
Gonna play Overwatch.
It's morning. That's robe
Oh, it's
time.
a morning robe? Okay.
She's like still looking
Bittersweet
over.
Symphony?
Is his shirt off?
Yeah, and
Yeah, it
jeans.
is. Oh, yes. It's so hot in Portland.
John Deere awaits his Dear John later.
Hey, I was just mowing the grass in circles until you noticed me.
Sorry, I got real sweaty riding that lawnmower.
Allison wants you to do that later.
Why? I'm almost finished and it's supposed to rain.
It would be really helpful.
It looks real
to you if you
overcast
could do it
here.
later.
What possible difference could it make?
Jody's trying to take a nap and you're keeping her awake.
Boom.
She didn't even mention the job I did on the lawn.
Yeah. I carved Allison into it. Shower time, dude.
What are you doing?
Shh, lower your voice. I told Allison that I'd give Jody a sponge bath. In the beginning, it's going to be very important for me and for
What is with all the talk of sponge baths?
Yeah.
after winter.
Nurse stuff.
I guess.
No, of course.
After you shower and change, I have a list of groceries I want you to get.
We don't need anything. I went shopping yesterday.
I bought milk.
Klondike bars. They're mine, though. Don't eat them.
She didn't even mention my pecs.
I was flexing the whole time. Oh, we got to go to town?
Boy.
Groceries.
Really building the tension of this parking scene.
Is that John Hurt's car again, or is that a different car? Chrysalis?
That's what it says.
Chrysalis?
Chrysalis.
It's like my favorite NES game.
Well, now you have this. This is your new
is
favorite game.
Hi, Mrs. Greenstreet. I know I don't have an appointment, but I really need to speak with Dr. Turner for just...
I think it's
He's
might
with
be
a
Chrysalis.
patient.
Oh, can I wait?
He's got a very tight schedule.
I'll just be a few minutes.
He's due at the state hospital immediately after this appointment, and he's running late.
It's important that I see him very briefly.
Is this an emergency? Is your wife with you?
No, I just came from...
Then perhaps I can schedule an appointment for you.
No, look.
Whoa.
It is an emergency. I really need to talk to him.
It's not how you deal
Please
with
have a
customer
seat.
service.
And when he's through with his session...
Ah, the shoulder
I'll ask
pads
him
of the
if he can
90s.
see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a lot of shirts like that were basically just blankets.
Really?
Just, yeah. Don't button the sleeves.
Ooh, like
My
the shoulder
word.
pad stuff?
Wait, is that a mock collar? I had one shirt with a mock collar. Why don't you just have your tongue come out and do the
Yeah.
big
What do
wolf
you
eyeball?
Why didn't you just yell awooga?
Naughty boy.
I'm with her. I'm with Grandma's secretary. Fuck this guy.
Naughty. Oh, no!
Okay, worlds
It all
collide.
came around.
Mr. Olden insisted on seeing you. I told him you were fully booked, but he said it's an emergency.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Michael. Come on in.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
Ugh,
You're fucking
this
fired.
guy.
You are fired.
White shirt, huh?
What's wrong, Michael?
I'm sorry. It's really not an emergency. Just the only way I could get Mrs. Greenstreet to agree to let me stay.
She tries to keep me on schedule. So, what's up?
Well, the therapist has arrived.
I know. She called me.
Oh, she did. Oh, she never told me. She was critical of Allison's medication.
We did discuss it. But now that she's there, then I think we stand a good chance of getting Allison off some of the drugs.
Oh,
Then you
man.
agree with her.
He's good. He's just getting it from all sides now, huh?
You don't?
I didn't think she was qualified to make those decisions. But I didn't want to appear critical of her either.
I understand. She is very experienced dealing with people in trauma.
Imagine being John Hurt, classically trained actor,
much
and
better
having
than
to
I
like work a scene with this fucking meat stick.
I mean, listen, he had a meat stick come out of his abdomen.
I'm just saying that that meat stick was more animated.
He was in Spaceballs.
don't like her.
He's
Is
been
that it?
through it.
No, it's not that I don't like her.
Has there been some kind of problem?
Her methods seem unorthodox.
How so?
Well, she's very authoritarian, for one thing. She's virtually bossing me around in my own house.
Oh, Michael.
Catherine is used to a lot of responsibility. She was a head nurse at a very young age. She is extremely intelligent, you know.
Although her name is Mrs. Randolph, I get the feeling she no longer has a husband.
Divorced quite recently.
Yeah. Guess she's better at
I
solving
used
other
my
people's
psychology to
problems
find
than
that
her
out.
own.
The failure of a partnership should not be a condemnation of the people involved, Michael. Sometimes things are just not meant to be.
Of course. I don't know why I said that.
Is there anything else?
Yes, the most important point, actually.
What are groceries?
She seems to be humoring Allison too much.
Where do I get them?
Humoring her?
Yeah, I guess I expected her to be dealing in reality, but she just seems to be fostering the illusion. I mean, I just think she's going about it all wrong.
Well, she is very experienced at this sort of thing.
Are you trained in psychology,
You've been
guy?
dealing with Allison's condition for what? 6 months now?
48 hours?
Yes,
49?
just over.
She has an enormous task, you know. And a major step would be for her to gain Allison's trust.
That's what she says.
I guess I am an idiot.
Well, she's not lying.
No, I'm sure she isn't. I guess you think it's dumb for me to be so worried.
Oh, of course not.
I think it's dumb that I have to share a scene with you.
Anxious. We're watching the situation very closely.
Right. Well, thanks for your time.
Think he was paid for this?
Yeah.
I think he was the only one paid for this.
Like that. I thought I handled it rather well, though, don't you?
Yeah, you
I mean,
yeah.
I'm a very good actor. I
That's
no.
good.
felt like I kind of commanded that scene.
Doctor, that's me.
circumstances, I think my responses to Michael's concerns were, well, appropriate, to say the least.
You gonna charge him for the full hour?
Wouldn't you agree?
All right, I say we wrap this up.
Yeah.
Sure, he's hiding something. I could see that.
He
Dr.
seems fine.
Turner?
I disagree. He seems on
I
the-
think everyone in this
on
game
the
is
level.
hiding something.
I think Dr. Turner
I
is on
like
the
Dr.
level.
Turner.
All right.
Yeah, I'd see him.
Overruled.
When he turns out to murder everyone, I just want to point.
Michael
Remember
is the
this
kind of
moment.
person who has a short
He
fuse.
just seems dumb. He doesn't
Yeah,
seem like a temper guy.
I don't know. I think he's kind of got a short fuse. Alex?
I sure. Anything that's a negative trait, I will sign to that guy.
When it comes to abortion,
All right. Well, I personally am pro-choice.
Yeah, I'm pro-choice. Go with it.
Can a man be both passive and sexy?
I don't know what that means, so I'll say sometimes.
I mean, I'm here, so yeah.
How do you feel in the company of highly intelligent people?
Yeah, Benny.
I'm stimulated.
Fair enough.
Stimulated, comfortable, stimulated.
a term that might describe my own sexuality would be
Overpowering.
Are you incel or volcel?
I average.
Sure.
Healthy? I don't know. I don't know. Average. Okay.
All right.
How do we save? And how do we save it?
Oh, there's the TV.
Oh,
You click on the TV.
Have we never
Oh.
watched the TV? Oh no, it's
No.
no, it's a.
Oh, wait. Oh. What are we doing?
As his training progresses, the young
Here's the short before the Mystery Science Theater movie.
which will be at his disposal and how to use them. Among these are such physical methods as electric shock. Electric shock is used most frequently to relieve depression.
They don't really do that anymore.
They do in some
What
cases.
the
Man. Oh, God! Boy, that took a turn, didn't it?
In certain chronic
Well, this ain't going up on YouTube. All right.
may be indicated.
How does it transition from 1950s medical stuff to
Do you really want to know?
crazy sex time?
Changes the channel. We better get off the TV.
All right. Ma'am?
You guys ready?
Betty Page, right?
Want to see what
Or
else is
a
on?
remarkable facsimile.
Man, it's just dancing.
All right. Well, folks,
I don't know how to
we're
get-
fired.
There we go. Back to the meat dimension.
Oh, boy.
Hey,
Sure
the
do hope no
meat
one was watching that at work.
We have an average sexuality.
Yeah.
Right,
that
you
means
said it right there on the
plays
thing,
out to
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
That is why you have a premium subscription.
All right. Well, I'm going to go hug the Shane boy.
All right, let's see.
I'll be in my bunk.
Let's see where we were at. Hold on.
4 episodes deep.
All right, so maybe we'll try and remember if we ever come back to this.
Yeah.
I think we should.
It's pretty good.
I need to know how this taut thriller comes together.
I need to know more about my coworkers with these in-depth
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
Should I hit profile?
Sure.
This is getting into some, yeah.
Hit it. Oh, is this based on our answers?
Could be.
Oh, so this is our profile. We party to exhaustion. That's what I always say about you, Benny.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you cultivate inner growth, dick? Oh, man.
All right.
Well,
wait, Trilobite. Wait, they must have done a port.
so
or
Trilobite was going to publish this game, and then they said, no, we're not going to do that, and then the other company picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Let's look him up. Is he on Twitter now? David Wheeler?
David Leeler. What were you thinking?
Wow,
Look
yeah,
up
that's the
all
guy
these
who
guys.
did the 7th guest in the 11th hour.
Whoa, what's man? Getting some spoilers up there.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Timothy Leary.
What?
First film
Opposite?
of-
Wait, like that Timothy Leary?
I
He didn't really act, did he? I thought he was just a LSD doctor.
Timothy Leary? Like the like
Crazy
It can't be
LSD.
that Timothy Leary, can it? No. No, not possible.
Who's the guy who's in
Also, Fatal Skies is a really good dumb name thing for either a bad movie or a JRPG.
Who's the guy who's in Rescue Me?
Dennis Leary.
Oh, Dennis Leary. Okay.
Yes. He talks about smoking in Boston and firemen.
High Sierra Search and Rescue. Okay, that's the nurse, right?
Oh my god, it is that Timothy Leary, I think.
Oh wow,
Really?
Yes, he was in this He was in something with that guy
as a character, like it
as
wasn't a
the
documentary.
lead actor in that thing.
What? Probably on acid, right?
Just filming for.
I mean, always permafried.
Steve Martin. Okay.
On stage.
Soap opera. Wait, this is the wife, right?
Yeah, Allison.
The disturbed wife.
Married with Children, Dream On, Quantum Leap. These are some 90s ass shows.
Yeah,
This is
Wow.
this
was
is
working.
yeah. This is a rogues gallery of bit act parts in the
Yeah.
90s.
Probably
All right.
Seinfeld.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
My goodness,
I don't know, it was
what an
kinda fun.
experience!
I enjoy it.
I feel psychologically healthy.
Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll be back. We have our final Film in 40s up on the site for the Fast and Furious series, which was 7.
7.
Furious
7.
Furious 7 up now, and we should have Yakuza up on Monday. We're actually going to record it right after this. So check all that stuff out. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Alex. Thanks,
Thank you,
Dan.
Vinny.
You.
We'll be back another time. Bye.
Hug the shame boy!